I've been a shot, son. I like the way you swing a trend, you think you rocked it. I like the track, whole stuff sound like it's fire. Alright, I'm cheating with my.
Disclaimer, I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. Okay? Now, also, this platform consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, roasting, tea, and some shade. So if you are sensitive to opinions, this will not be the platform for you. What's up, my loungies? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Today in this segment, we are only going to be talking about a continuance of the Icespice and the cleotrapa drama. It continues, and baby, when I tell you. And then we got Blueface's dad. So, without further ado, please make sure to like this video. Let's get into the mess. Happy birthday to little Chrisean Jr. Okay, he turned 1 year old. Time flying, huh? It's so sad that his parents is in jail like big dummies. Okay, but hopefully wherever he is having a good time and he is being loved and well taken care of. Okay, because we already know he's in hiding. Now, Blueface's dad decided that he wanted to throw Chrisean Jr. a happy first birthday.
Huh?
Yes, he has. It looks really nice, right? If somebody was there besides him and whoever was recording him. What in the hell? I mean, good gesture. But he didn't even want to take Chrisean Jr., right? He said Chrisean wanted Marsh and Jay and Smiley. Chrisean rather have the baby bouncing around than be with the granddad. But Carlissa, she's seen her baby daddy throw that damn party. And you know Carlissa gonna talk. She gonna say something. And what she said was hilarious as freak. She says, "Now didn't I say that house was haunted last year before he moved in? Lord have mercy. Look at this boy daddy. From nail polish to a birthday party for only one of his 4 grandchildren in an empty house. Not the parents or the children. Now he is possessed alone in this house. Happy birthday, Junior. Hope you've never experienced this type of weirdo shit." Oh, wow. Having a whole birthday party for the child without the child is outlandish. But can we please stop posting all of them? Having a birthday party for a child you didn't want to take is wild. This is definitely weirdo behavior. I expect nothing less. Still don't know who got the baby. Exactly. Because rumor is he's in foster care. I mean, well, at least somebody celebrated him. At least somebody's thinking about him. Oh, wow, that says a lot. It's not weird. He's celebrating in his absence, and it's the thought that counts. Carlissa play a lot, laughing my butt off, but not about the grandkids. Okay, but she just said it's a ghost. He couldn't even touch the baby after the sentencing just for the simple fact it might make him look like he was going to take him in. Now he throwing a birthday party for ghosts? Not everybody talking about ghosts now. He had imaginary people there, y'all. Wait, the child wasn't there? Did Carlissa even wish Junior a happy birthday? As she should, because that's crazy. He did that and then never even acknowledged Journey's birthday just last week. He's a real clown. I pray that baby never, ever goes back to that house again, too. That's crazy. It is crazy, because I don't think he even acknowledged Journey's birthday. But he want to do a big old fly for Chrisean Jr. and everything else. Like, do you not know you have other kids? Like, I do not see him post the other grandkids more than he posts Chrisean Jr. He is a cloud chaser for sure. Okay, because that baby is linked to his son and Chrisean, who are famous. And he's in Blueface's house, and he thinking that, let me just do this. And who the hell was recording him? Can somebody please explain who the hell was recording him? And why would he, we understand, but I feel like he just wanted attention. You did all of that for what? But it is sad that his parents are in jail, but it's their fault that they're in there. Hopefully they come out and, they do better. If not, we will talk. Now, also, Smiley said, "Happy birthday, Auntie Baby. Happy first birthday." Now, y'all know that's an old picture. Like, she tried to put that old video out, making it seem as if Chrisean Jr. was with her. And she was trying to prove a point, which no point was proven because we find out that it was old. But she said, "Happy birthday." Then also, her sister Chastity just had her baby. And she's saying, "Trying to pack our suitcase, and she won't let me do it without her in my lap." So congratulations again to Chastity. Okay. Y'all know that her baby daddy passed away due to an altercation or whatever hell that they was going on at the time. She's also posting Chrisean. She's reposting people saying happy birthday to Chrisean Jr. She's not, I didn't see one of her like doing it to the baby, but she's just reposting. Yeah. If you go to her page, it's nothing but Chrisean all over there. For real, for real. And some Mookie and stuff talking about free my siblings. Well, at the end of the day, like I said, we don't know where Chrisean Jr. is. And like I said, hopefully he's well. And hopefully they're taking care of him. And hopefully he's reaching the milestones that everybody was talking about that he was missing at certain, stages of, the beginning of life. But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about it. Now, yes, we already spoke about cleotrapa and the Icespice. This is a continuance, okay? So make sure y'all check out this video, okay, in order to catch up on what is going on. So clearly they're not friends anymore. But in this video, Icespice responds, okay? Like I said in my last video, I was going to put her response to what cleotrapa said in her story time with her tour experience. So let's just get into the audio.
1,000 listeners, and I'm sharing my stage with you,
Toxic
and
Tea
you feeling
Lounge.
so entitled, like you thinking that
E Toxic Tea
my
Lounge.
peoples that work for me is supposed to work for you too. Like that's so crazy to me. Like
Now she's talking about the bag situation. If that was your friend Icespice, wouldn't you like want your security to help her with her bags up and down from the room into the car? Like, I'm kind of confused. Her response in this whole audio is given guilty and is given, I believe, exactly everything what Cleo said.
how I'm in the shower, you gon' barge in while I'm
Toxic
butt
Tea
ass
Lounge.
naked, trying to press me about some bags that you gotta carry some bags.
E
What?
Toxic
Like,
Tea Lounge.
nah, that's that shit, bro.
E
But
Toxic Tea
that's all
Lounge.
I could do, y'all.
I don't think Icespice like grabs the concept of the bigger principle here. If you are friends and you told her to come out, that you got her, she don't got to worry about paying for nothing, and you got her, wouldn't that include your security helping her with her bags? That's included with "I got you." But Ice Spice clearly is on her high horse.
All I could do is sigh about it, cause it's just like,
E Toxic Tea Lounge.
what can you do, bro? It's like, damn. Crash
E
outs and they
Toxic
going
Tea
on
Lounge.
rants, bro. Crash outs and they going on rants, but though, at the end of the day,
E
it's whatever,
Toxic
bro.
Tea
Like this
Lounge.
comes with it, you know. Like Yahtzee, clearly,
E
this
Toxic
that this
Tea
this will
Lounge.
come with it, bro. Right? So
You know what comes with it? Being on your high horse and shitting on your friends. You say that you had her back. That's what you said out your mouth. But then you turn around and do a 360 and do the opposite. It's giving Hollywood got you gassed up, Ice Spice, and you need to humble yourself. Because now you acting weird, and the people that was closest to you or been around you is actually peeping it. So watch out now.
but the whole thing that's
E
blowing me right
Toxic
now is
Tea
like talking
Lounge.
about some dark energy, trying to compare a tour bus to a slave ship.
E
Like, what are you
Toxic Tea
talking about
Lounge.
right now? What? That is crazy to me, bro. That's so
E
crazy to me.
Toxic
Like,
Tea
you
Lounge.
really gonna be friends with somebody for 2 years, but the whole
E
time you feel
Toxic
like they
Tea
soulless
Lounge.
and dark?
Okay, and you was in that friendship for that whole time also thinking that she was jealous of you, and you really wasn't on that type of time, hence the messages that you and Stormy was going back and forth with, and you had a lot to say about her. So I guess both of y'all was showing y'all true colors, but y'all still stayed in a friendship. But I guess this is the end. But Ice Spice is really like she doing too much. Her explanations is not even really giving. It's like she not really explaining for real, for real.
Like, you sound dumb as hell, but
Toxic
if
Tea
anything, we
Lounge.
both need saving. Like,
E
what the fuck are you
Toxic Tea
talking about,
Lounge.
bro?
So she admits she needs saving, but why she bring a Cleo in it? What she needs saving from? But listen, let me know how y'all feel about Icespice's response. We're gonna get into some of the comments in a little while, but let's continue.
Like we was dead ass at the movie theaters.
Toxic
We
Tea
was
Lounge.
siphon. You not gonna tell the people how we was at an Italian
Eat
restaurant and
Toxic
you
Tea
ate so much
Lounge.
food, you vacuum that the
Eat
server was like,
Toxic
"Where
Tea
did the
Lounge.
food go?"
That was funny though. She said vacuum. You ate up all the food like a vacuum. Nah, but if that's true, that means Cleo was eating. But she claimed like it was hard for her to eat anywhere. Like it was just hard. But she was probably hungry. Y'all probably was starving her and she probably got a hold of some food and was just eating that shit up.
Like, stop it right now.
Eat
You talking
Toxic
about
Tea
some, she
Lounge.
ain't let me to the back of her room on her tour
Eat
bus. She
Toxic
had
Tea
this big ass
Lounge.
room. Can I play with my pussy one
Eat
time
Toxic Tea
in
Lounge.
my bed one time? Like, damn, you want to sleep in my bed
Eat
every
Toxic
day?
Tea
That's
Lounge.
crazy to me.
Now Icespice making it seem like it was a one-time situation. Y'all was on tour for a whole month and she said it was a hell the whole month. So it clearly wasn't just one incident where she couldn't go in the room. Okay? But you know Icespice, I feel like she's the one that's gonna play victim. She gonna throw blame on the other person as if the other person is doing too much and they needy and they this and they that. And the whole time you brung her on the tour. You wanted her to go on the tour with you so bad, and you said that you got her, and the whole principle is that you didn't have her. She went on tour thinking one thing, but then got there and it was another. Do Ice Spice understand the concept, or does Hollywood and its fame got her brain so fogged up? Like, what is going on? Let's continue.
Anyways, yeah, I'm about to
Toxic
actually
Tea
go to sleep
Lounge.
for real this time, but I'm about to announce the Europe tour dates because for me
Eat Toxic
the
Tea
shit go on,
Lounge.
bro. Regardless, the shit is still gonna go on.
She gives mean girl energy. I can believe everything Cleo is saying. Me too. Ice Spice don't seem like a real girl's girl. Everything she doing just for the look. Cleo can out rap her on a sick day though, so that just shows people care about popularity these days and not the music. So from the very beginning, I would have to ask, why did you join her tour if you didn't trust her? Exactly. Literally, Ice Spice's whole personality shows that she feels she's above everybody and can't be a good friend. She got a mean girl spirit, laugh out loud. She showed that from the beginning. We like the music though, but I don't know if half of these people would want to be her friends, even if they could. I literally been told Cleo. Real tea is she used Cleotrapa to make it look like a beautiful African American girl was her best friend to make it seem like she supports black women when she really doesn't. Okay, and that is response from rapper Rella G's. Okay, because you know her and Ice Spice got history. And why are acting so dense as if Ice Spice can't be jealous of Cleo? I can give you 10 reasons why Shorty was intimidated by that girl. So name some reasons, y'all, down in the comments. Cleo not part of the budget. Girl, you're not even paying her. The very least you can do is make sure she has a place to sleep and food to eat. Cleo should have took her shit and ghosted her right then and there. She should have been left. Nah, Ice Spice weird at the end of the day because asking someone to come on tour one day before it starts and telling them they don't have to pay for nothing just to leave them to dry the entire time isn't cool. Okay, and I agree with that statement right there. To be honest, she didn't really say anything to me. It sounds like she guilty as freak. Gaslighting. Ice Spice girl, you dead ass wrong. Now you deflecting 101. Yes, you invited her. She didn't ask you. She couldn't have sounded more guilty. If she gaslighting Cleo and not taking responsibility, this is so messy. But she told her that she was with her and didn't have to do anything. Exactly. Oh my god, this makes her look worse. Really? Is that the load to do that? Laughing my butt off. Hey yo, laugh out loud. I like Ice. Now why they do Ice like this? Look at her. They sucked her out. The calling her a vacuum but doing Ozempic is crazy. Not they sucked the meat out of Icespice's face, neck, body. Why they do that? Now they saw a chicken salad in the back of Icespice in one of her videos from the tour. Milagro says, "Is that the salad Cleo couldn't have?" So people was like, "Girl," right? I'm really watching Cleo's TikToks. I hate that Icespice did you dirty like that. Leave Shorty where she at. Blossom on your own like you been doing. Period. Now, Cleo, Cardi, and Nicki Minaj is trending, but Cleo is in the lead. Look at that.
Before, I was going to keep it to myself. That actually, I think I'm a little bothered now.
Cleo says, "Pudussy, but you was shaking on your bus thinking Cardi sent people to get you jumped. Whole time it was a lady and her kid trying to get an autograph. Like, help. Who the F told you to start with that lady anyways? Nobody you picked with her. Now you scared." So now Cleotrapa is saying one time Icespice was really shooken in her boots because, her and Cardi had a little tissue or whatever online. And she thought that Cardi was, bringing people to get that ass. Imagine being called big by someone that was just big. I'm going to bed, bro. Ozempic got y'all gassed and fat phobic. Now, bet. Why is Cardi always being brought up in the middle of these beefs? Why would Icespice even think Cardi cares that much to send goons on her? She's delusional. Okay, Delulu. Okay, Delulu at its finest. Now, this was her tour dump. She was showing some food. And she says, "I was trolling." Okay? This is a tour dump of her food that she ate all up. Like, freak how you feel. Now, this was during, almost towards the end of the tour. So I guess she was feeling some type of way. Then Ozempic was trending on Twitter, y'all. And guess who popped up? Icespice. They really wanted some Ozempic stuff. Now, this is her dad, the Nigerian man. Okay? Now, Cleotrapa had to say something about him because I guess he was on a tour. And her father, Daddy-O, responded. So her father has never been confirmed as Nigerian. Cleo says her father is a Hispanic man. I see him on tour. He says, "We met twice in the green room. We barely spoke. Who said I'm Hispanic? Ken, I'm gonna dead this right here. I'm a black man born and raised the Bronx. Keep me out this bullcrap." So he's saying he's black. Nigerian. He didn't say Nigerian. I said, "Do y'all think that he's Nigerian?" 17 said, "Duh, he looks like it." 55 said, "Nope, he ain't Nigerian." And 28% said, "I don't know, not all Nigerians look alike." Now, for all my Google people, if you look up Nigerian men, this is what pops up. Well, these are some of the men that pop up if you put Nigerian men. Now, we all know that, all of these different community groups have different shades, looks, and features and everything else. So we don't know. But do y'all think that he's a Nigerian man? Now, Icespice's manager, James, has stepped up in the chat and he has some things to say regarding his client's little incident situation with her ex-bestie, Cleotrapa. An artist and their team needs to know what to do when these opportunities come their way. They need to know how to leverage it to advance their career. But some artists just don't know how to come out with hits. So they crash out and go on rants. Okay, so it seems like he's trying to be a little bit petty. The entitlement and ego are crazy. Yeah, Icespice. This is what happens when an artist team don't manage their artist expectations when an opportunity comes in front of them. If you're not prepared for an opportunity and your team isn't properly advancing, then that's on them, not on us offering the opportunity. If another bigger artist hit my client and say some on tour with her or him with one day to prepare, as the manager, I would advise my client this is risky. I would then connect with the other artist's management and agent immediately to advance logistics to see if it makes sense to avoid hiccups. Because somebody said former CEAA, whatever, touring agent here. James and his team is 1,000% right. As an artist, it's an understood. You pay your own expenses, blah, blah, blah. Two artists can't speak on logistic and business and agree on it same day without proper representation. Thoroughly walking through. Management needed to properly advise their client and get ahead of any potential hiccups. I'm not allowing my client to go out on the road without me advancing it. This is someone saying to me because the girlie literally asked what was needed from her and was told nothing. That, I guess, was James' response to this person when Icespice told her she ain't had to come out of pocket for nothing. Okay? Here he go again talking about management. Where was you at? Because you wasn't managing anything. We gave her opportunity to showcase her talent to all age crowd. She could have said something in the lines of, hey, this is last minute invite and I won't come out to the next show date, but I start on this date, later tour date, so our teams can handle logistics and I can be prepared for it. Because somebody says, wait, but y'all gave one day to prepare. So I guess that was his response to that. Okay, I got invited to tour and paid for the bus, my own hotels for me and the gang, all the food, all that, all right? James says, some artists get it and some artists don't. But clearly, you don't get it either, James, because you allowed Icespice to have this conversation and you didn't agree to any of that. So what are you talking about? My team spoke to the artist's management this morning, and the artist management said he blames himself because he pushed his client to stay because it was a great opportunity. But he knows his client is 100% wrong. The management realized his clients didn't have the financial back end to be on the tour. Okay. There's 3 business models that exist when a headliner offers an artist to be an opener. 1, a headliner can have an opener buy in on the tour to have a slot. 2, a headliner can offer an opener compensation to support the tour. And 3, a headliner can offer no money, just opt to perform. Okay, so he's given a little bit of some of the breakdowns and different options. In regard to the third option, headliner can be generous and help offset some costs, like have the opener be on the headliner tour bus instead of the opener having to spend money for their transportation from state to state. Headliner can be generous to offer their production crew to help, which she didn't do mainly none of that. Big on fairness and unity, peace and love, best way to live to sleep at night. But we have to be grateful of opportunities that we get. Sometimes the experience is not what we expected, and that's okay. You learn from it and move forward. The public bashing just means therapy is needed. And I'm assuming that you're talking about Icespice also. What rubs me the wrong way is we live in TikTok social media economy where people know how to go viral for clout and they go public with something that can be handled from a private phone call to speak on differences. Boy, bye. I came on here to put a perspective out there. All artists don't understand the nuisance of business, the ins and outs. An artist can talk to another artist direct and offer or extend invitation to an opportunity out the kindness of their heart. Bye-bye. Kim Barbie says, I think the thing that Icespice management is missing is sure, what you're saying is valid from a business standpoint, but this was also supposed to be her friend. There is no situation that my friend are with me and I'm not going to make sure they're good, and vice versa. Exactly. Now, Icespice was petty and she said, what should I do for dinner? Steakhouse or chicken salad? On my flight board, so let's play Would You Rather. Be a mean, bad itch or be a stupid bum itch. Okay, so she's still trolling, cleotrapa. Now, remember ex-bestie Stormy of Icespice, the one before Cleo? Okay? Remember they fell out because Icespice was fake to her and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, but I talked about that already. We're not doing that here. But Miss Stormy has some things to say regarding the situation and Cleotrapa, and Cleotrapa responds. Baby Stormy says, I tried to warn you, and you just threatened to beat me up. Nevertheless, I'm sorry that happened to you. She's responded to when Cleotrapa said, "You so mad and bothered. It's a key at this point. Don't ever let me see you, boo, because you need one kunk on your head." That's what she said at the time to Stormy. "Oh, I threatened to beat you up because you was doing all that because was mad at Spice. It didn't give you had any respect for me, boo. You really could have DM'd me from the jump with that whole situation if you was on some real itch word. But thank you. Get your gag, boo. You was right. But girl, not too much. Everyone called you crazy even after you showed the proof. You didn't deserve all of that hate just for revealing the truth." And I agree, because I believed Stormy at the time when she came out. Honestly, I don't think Cleo or Ice was wrong as far as the gig itself being unpaid, especially with it being the first run. But to not make sure her travel expenses are taken care of and at least get the girl some food is crazy. Okay. Now, we're done with that Icespice and all of that stuff. But how do you feel that Cleotrapa and Stormy was responding to each other? Do you think that Stormy even had to say something? I feel like she should have, because everybody was calling her a clout chaser. She just doing this and that. She got mental issues and all type of stuff when she exposed them text messages. I believed her. And that's just what it is. Because sometimes you just get intuitions and you just feel the energy if somebody's lying or not. And you could be either right or wrong. But Stormy said what she said. Do y'all think that Cleotrapa and Stormy might link up and collab, or, you know, be cool or something? Like, sometimes things like that happen. Like, but anyways, I just feel like the manager needs to be quiet. I feel like he's the middle person. He seems a little bit messy, and he seems like he be doing too much. And he's definitely reaching, because you saying all of this stuff blaming Cleotrapa and her management when you are Icespice's manager and you wasn't managing anything. Because how did they even have a private conversation and made those plans without you, sir? Just like Cleotrapa management didn't know nothing and she ain't put them on to nothing and whatever. You wasn't in the picture either, because it was a friend on friend conversation and an agreement. Okay, you don't have anything to do with their friendship. It was more than a business thing. It was a friendship. Okay, now if it was a business thing, then it would have been different, because Cleotrapa would have just had to, do what she had to do on her end. Now we have some updates. Okay, we have Lotto and we got Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, so Megan Thee Stallion this Friday has a new single coming out called Never Play featuring RM out this Friday. Are y'all here for it? Are y'all ready for the single? Because I am. Okay, also, Act 2 is loading. Somebody said, is it really a deluxe coming? And if so, when? She says Act 2 is loading as we speak. Hot Girl VMAs. So it's looking like Tina Snow has a deluxe coming. Lotto has a deluxe coming. They can't outwork me, that's the problem. And 2 of these is hits on my mama. And I'm ready for Lotto also. Lotto and Megan been really consistent and they've really been doing their thing. But I just feel like Cleotrapa should have just been a little bit more prepared, and I feel like she shouldn't even have to stay. After that bag situation and after Icespice started acting weird, I would have been left. Like, who the hell got time to deal with that? Not me. Okay. But let me know how y'all feel about everything. How do you feel about Blueface's dad with that birthday party for Junior with imaginary people over there? Him putting it on the internet to let everybody know what he doing and stuff like that. Like, it'd have been fine if we saw Chrisean Jr. with him and the party was going on. That would have made a little bit more sense. But where is Chrisean Jr.? He has been in hiding ever since Chrisean went to jail. So that just shows me, and I think that he is probably in the system. That's what I think. Okay, because they was broadcasting him, parading him around, regardless if Chrisean was there or not. The granddad was taking pictures and videos of Chrisean Jr. and everything else. Now all of a sudden, Chrisean Jr. is nowhere to be found. Now he's off the internet. Now some people might say, oh, Chrisean probably said she don't want her son on the internet. But she didn't care about broadcasting on her Snapchat all the damn time. So why not prove, she go on the internet to prove everything else when it comes to Blueface? You know why she can't prove it or nobody else can prove it? Because he's probably not with them. And that's just my opinion on that. Okay? It's a little bit too much going on. But Chrisean is supposed to be coming out soon. She has court at the end of this month. But we're going to see. Okay? Because they made it seem like she about to come out next week. But she got court on the 27th. So how does that go? I don't know. But anyway, let me know how you feel about the Chrisean, the blue face, the dead, the imaginary birthday, and everything else. How do y'all feel about Icespice's response to cleotrapa? If y'all didn't see my video, make sure y'all go check it out. It has some of the parts, but all the parts is going to be on my Instagram. Okay? But please make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, and share. And click the notification bell, my loungies. But anyway, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos, bye-bye.
I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a breakfast, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the 4-door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4-door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4-door, had to get ready for war. Yeah.